How's it going, everyone? Was at an auction last night and picked up a couple VCRs. I sold all my VCRs that I had, so had to buy some more. There was only 2 there, and of course I bought them. I think this one I paid, I think, $6 for this one. Like I said, I'll pay a little bit more if I'm out. Normally you can pick these up for like $2, but I wasn't gonna stand around and wait for everybody else to pick through it and then somebody take it. So I bid it up and took it. You know, a lot of this stuff does go pretty cheap. This is a little Panasonic 4-head hi-fi stereo, Omnivision. Ooh. VHS. This, the model. See if we can find a model number. Model number PV-V4521A is the model number on this. No date, but it is a stereo VCR. We have the video in and the 2 left and right coming out. Now this one, it looks like little Johnny was using it for his TV tray too while he was watching his cartoons on it. So we'll, you know, definitely have to get it cleaned up if it works. And now that's the big question. Will it work? Or can we make it work? Or is it just dumpster food? And that's what we're going to find out in this video, is if we can save this nice little VCR and get it working so somebody can start enjoying their VHS. Or they can buy some of my VHS tapes and the player and then go home and enjoy both of them at the same time. And then that way that would be helping me out a lot more. So I'm going to get you set up. We'll get the little TV down here and get everything all hooked up. And, well, we're not going to hook everything up. What we're going to do is we'll take the top off of it like we normally do. Check everything. Make sure little Johnny didn't open it up and stick his little toys in it or something. Or jam his toys in here. And we'll take a peek at everything. Make sure everything's okay before we plug it in and power it up. So let's get you set up. And I'll get over there where you are, and you'll be over here where I am, and we will take the top off of this and see what we can find. Yeah, let's see what we need to get this thing open. A crowbar, or a big hammer, or... Oh, this one's easy. Phillips screws. And we need a Phillips screwdriver. And we will open it up. This one looks like it only has two screws on the back of it. Those 2. Behave over there. Lift her up. And wunderbar. So far, yeah, we look like everything's okay. There's nothing laying in it, nothing rattling anyway. So somebody, little Johnny, wasn't using it for a piggy bank and putting his money in there. It's not chocked full of pennies or anything. So I do believe we may be safe to plug it in and hook it up and see what it does. I can see some spots. It's probably going to need a little grease. On there, but let's throw caution to the wind and let's plug it in and hook it up and turn it on. Where the hell did I put my AV cable? What'd you do with my AV cable? Yeah. Piece of crap AV cable that I have for testing stuff. Turn that around, and I'll back you off just a hair. I didn't turn that on yet. Could have swore I turned that on. Okay, let's see which one is out. Audio out. That's the right hand one. Okay. Thought I turned you on. Don't tell me my little piece of crap TV's gonna crap out on me. Nope, there it is. Okay. Power it up. Okay. It says VCR. Oh, I think we're on, what input are we on? We're on AV, okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, now we need something to stick in there and see if it's going to play. I don't think this one has a home screen or anything like that, no. Nope. I do believe this one's gummed up. Okay, that's it. Power on. Stop and reject. Yep, it won't even come out. Push play. It's trying. It wants to work. It wants to play a movie. Let's see if I can get you to see what it's doing. Okay, we'll turn our power on. And when you push play, see, it's trying to figure everything out. And you push play, oh, it shut down again. Okay, what it's doing is that's supposed to suck the tape back in, but it's not, because it cannot turn. Yeah, it cannot turn the reels. And that's usually belts. Let's see, because even when you hit eject, oh, it popped that time, but see, it didn't take our tape back in, our movie. So we are going to have to work on some belts on this one, which doesn't surprise me. Okay, so now we know what we have to do. We need to get down to our belts. Most of the belts are on the underside of your mechanism here. You can't get at them from the bottom because of the circuit board that's underneath of it. So you have to take this whole assembly out to get to our belts. Okay, on this one, I know we're going to have to remove its face. How about if we unplug it first? I don't think you want to watch me dance around over here because I stuck my fingers in the wrong place. I mean, yeah, it'd be great for a video, watching me go, ah, as I got shocked. And it's usually just clips. Just pop those. There's 3 on the bottom and 2 on the top. Oop, let me back you up just. Alright, sorry about that. Dead battery. Yeah, I hardly ever look at the screen, just, you know, most of the time just to make sure that you can see what I'm doing, but I didn't even see the light flashing. Okay, from the looks of it, there's two screws in the back, all the way in the back for the mechanism, and there's got to be something in the front. Yeah. Now, are those going to be up through the bottom? Or nope. There's 2 of them. There's 2 holes, here and here. And we have to get our... Oh, let's see. We have to trip this to get it to go forward. There we go. Slide that. There's a little lever right here. This is what the tape... That's what the tape runs into when you shove it in. And turns everything on. You push that and then you can slide that forward. And there's 2. One on either side, right down through that access hole. Okay, now there's going to be some wires here somewhere, or this may just plug in. This may just have a push where it pushes down. Let's slowly see if we can pick this up and look underneath and see what we can see. I don't see anything there. Is there another screw somewhere I'm missing? Hung up somewhere. Something's holding it, still holding it in. Looks like these wires in the back go down onto the board. Yep. And that means removing the whole head assembly. Or removing the whole board. That doesn't make sense. There we go. Those are still... You can see the wires here. It still has it hooked up. But we can lay it open and take a look at what's going on. That is there. Let's see what's... Oh yeah, that's right. These little guys here is what drives our spools on the top. This little gear here swings back and forth depending on if you're going in forward or reverse. and it's not moving all the way over. So going to there, and belt's actually good. But we need to do a little oiling. Ooh, that's nice. This little, see that little guy right there? He slides, I think, right down into there. I think. Or no, goes down over here, that little pin there. That, I'm not sure what that little guy does. But, okay, our let's see, what should we do? I know what we should do is spray it down. Let's see if I can. Oh. Yeah, great, my cam's all screwy. My nozzle wants to leak. That's always nice. Ace. See if we can get this all loosened up. I'm going to take that belt off. This is just contact cleaner. Now you know why I unplugged it. Now we're going to have to blow dry it. I got it everywhere this time. And I'm going to have to let her sit for a little bit while she evaporates and kind of dries up. So let's, let's. What do you think? Should we? Nah, I don't think we should. I think we ought to just screw it back down, plug it in, and try it. No. Okay, I'm gonna blow this all out and get it ready to set her back down in. You see what I do? I just take my blowgun, and blow it down. I got her, she's dried out. I'll let all that evaporate a little bit. And now we are going to just put a little bit of oil here and there, and there and here on those, so they spin freely. And now we need some grease on the slides, because I'll tell you what, you gotta have a little Wiener slide for sliding. Things don't slide too good without the Wiener slide. And that's where that other little dude goes, right down inside there on that little nipple. I'll get a little bit on there, just so it can play old slippity slide. Okay, let's put a little bit on this big gear. Put some here and there, just so when they mesh, you just get a little bit on there, and when that gear starts moving around, that one's again pretty snug. Maybe see if we can do something topside with that one. And our sliders here. Get a little bit on there. Yeah. Talking to myself, or if you're listening, I'm talking to you. So you know what I'm doing. Like I said, nothing worse than no slippity slide for your Wiener slide. Alright, now let's see if we can get this back in. There's a little post that tells the VCR that there's a tape, there's a movie in it, and it's got to come up through this hole. If you bust it off, you're done. Oh, why didn't you tell me? See, you were going to let me put that all back together before we put our belt back on. You wouldn't even tell me. You were just going to let me do it, so I'd have to pull it all back apart to put that belt back on. I'll tell you, some friends you are. Friends like that, who the hell needs enemies? Okay, let me show you what I'm working with. This little guy right here. This is the little eye that lets the VCR know that there is a tape, there is a movie inserted, and it has to come up through this hole perfectly, or it'll break. And like I said, if you break it, your VCR is kaput. I'm sorry you can't see much what I'm doing, but I got to get that lined up. Okay, that needs to go over that way. Alright, I'm going to have to shut you down while I, maybe. Let me see what I got going on. I'm getting a little nervous. And you guys aren't helping. There it is. It's right there. It doesn't want to go up through. And you don't want to force it. Alright, let me see what the hell's going on here. See, there's a hole right straight down through here by this slide mechanism. I may not have had that all the way back. Let's try that again now. There it is. And there she goes. That's better. You can see this little guy right there. Pokey up through the hole. And once you get him pokey it up through the hole, you can, now we can screw our mechanism back down. Don't mind the noise in the background. That is Discord. If you don't know what Discord is another, what the hell you call it, social media, only wrong screw. Only it's just where a lot of people kind of hang out and get help with pinball machines, and we just talk about whatever and whoever. Nothing, mainly we try and keep it to pinball machines and that's on Marco on Discord. If you're interested, I'm normally always there. What the hell happened to that one? Allen screw. And that's a big old fat one. That's better in there. And oh, those two are for the back. This should be the one that goes down in there. Oh, don't like that either. I knew none of these were stripped out. That's better there. And that is better there. Alright, now I can back you up and we can turn it back on and start playing with it and see if we can get it to do what it's supposed to do. And put a little Wiener slide along those rails. Hold down those gears on the bottom of our spindle. I guess that's what you want to, you call them spindles. Well, it looks like to me. Okay, now let's back you up, and you can pick up your head a little bit now. You probably got a stiff neck from looking down all that time. Kathy Benke? No, we don't want Kathy Benke. What do we? Let's see. What are we playing with here? No Benke. Let's give Apollo 13 a look at and see if we can't get it to work with Apollo 13. I've had problems with that other tape I was using. That was Thomas Crown Affairs. Okay, turn her on. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's really throwing a fit now. That's a little better. I know we're gonna have, let's see, we got reverse, forward, that middle one should be play. Turn it on. Ah, come on. I don't think that's supposed to be. Hey. Alright, let's eject. Okay, I better get a crap tape that I don't want to screw up to play with, because it looks like we're going to have to kind of run this one back and forth a few times. Okay, we're getting that far. It's taking the movie back in after. But that head acts like it's got some crap on it, and it won't spin freely. No, I said spin freely, not pee freely. That's Rusty Zipper. That's the name of that book. Rusty Zipper by I.P. Freely. Now that, wrong one. Now that is some crud off of the head. Dry it off. Okay, now got the head cleaned. It's got a clean head, no bugs. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No. Okay, let's... Oh! Oh, damn it. Ooh. She's trying. She's trying to come back to life. She's a-trying. She wants to live. Video heads may need cleaning. Well, good. I think I have the volume turned down for that game we were playing with. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gaining on it. Oh, okay, we want that one. Okay, audio's a little like not playing. So let's... I think we're gonna get her, so now we can get all this cleaned up. Yes, I hear you. I got a big fur ball down here talking to me. Yes, fur ball. Uh-huh. Are you a good fur ball? Huh? He's gonna lay down on the floor here on the cement. It's nice and cool. It's about 86 today. And humid. God, is it humid. And get this cleaned up some more. Just using regular alcohol. Yeah, got some more off of it. Get a dry one. And there we got our volume, our sound. Still acting kind of stupid. And it shuts down. If I could get it to just keep playing, it would help it out immensely. I could get everything loosened up. All right, let me keep playing with it. You see, what all I'm going to do is just keep running my tape in and out and playing it and try and keep it moving so we can loosen up everything. And once everything is loose and moving, it'll be fine. But right at the moment, it's just acting a little still gummy. Having a hard time turning. Let me play with it a little bit more, and I'll bring you back once I figure something out. Okay. Stop it. Okay, I'm going to let it play some more, and I'm just going to continue to play with it, and hopefully I can get everything all loosened up in this. Everything's greased, cleaned, like I said, and I ended up I took it back apart and put a new belt on it, so it's got a new belt. So we know it's not that either. So I'll just continue to play it, and go reverse and forward and pull it out, and we'll stop it, eject it, and put it back in. Play. I'll see if it acts up again. You see, when it was doing, it would just all of a sudden spit the tape out. Okay, I'll keep playing with it. I'll bring you back when I find something else. Okay, so far so good. I have Cabin Fever, Larry McMurtry's Dead Man's Walk, the complete epic, part 1. Okay, yeah, the problem is I only have part 1. But, okay, you can see it's playing. We'll stop it. We'll eject it. That's a regular store. And this was a blank one that somebody put a John Travolta movie on it. Not sure what movie that is. I kind of fast forwarded through the title, so I don't know what it is. But anyway, you can see it's playing. No problem. We can stop it. We can rewind it. We can stop it. Hit play. A little bit of a young John Travolta. Oh, okay. James Regis film. John Travolta. Now I can see actually what the hell it is. Jamie Lee Curtis. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we can stop it. We can fast forward. Stop. Play. Alright, and you can see that one. Pulls the tape back in, ejects it without the tape being all ignorant and wound up. Cabin Fever. Same thing. Stop. Rewind. Stop. Play. Stop. FF. Funky Farm. And eject. And tape's fine. Okay, all it was it just needed played, you know, and run through all its paces, back and forth, back and forth. You seen what I was doing earlier, just kind of in and out, back, forward, reverse, reverse, forward, play, and it just kept on going through all of the controls over and over until all my grease and everything got all worked in, and now it's working fine. It does not like my Gray Lady Down tape. It kind of goofed up the edge on it one time, and now it won't play like it should. But I will try it in another one. Everything else I've put in this has worked except for my Gray Lady Down. So there's either, you know, there's something wrong with the tape then. So we got her all working, and now we need to get it put back together so it'll be ready. I'll unplug it. I'll turn it off first. Okay. Same thing. These are usually pretty easy. This is your door. This little lever right here is your door, and that's what flips the door open. There's should be a little, yeah. You can see there's a little, let me get you in here, there's a little flap right here on the inside of the door. Nope, you can't see it. There. There's a little flap right there. That's where that has to go. So you kind of have to get it started in that little and snap it in. Okay, and then we'll take Johnny's breakfast tray and put that back on. And you can see I cleaned his tray off, so he's all ready to watch his cartoons and eat his cereal or whatever on top of his favorite VCR, and eat his most delicious and favorite cereal. Yeah, I'll wipe it off a little bit, and by God, we have us another good working VCR. I will take down this weekend, and 9 chances out of 10 it'll be gone this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Had a lot of fun. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Bald Guy Garage. I'll be posting some stuff on that here shortly. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel, please do so. And if you would, give this video a like and a comment. Helps the channel out, and hey, doesn't cost you a damn thing. So until next time, see ya.